When did you realize your best friend didn't actually like you? I got the call on a Wednesday afternoon. My landlord's voice, uncomfortable and apologetic. There was a fire in the building. Your unit's destroyed. I'm so sorry. I stood there in the grocery store parking lot trying to process the words. Everything I owned was gone. Photos from my dad's funeral, my grandmother's recipe box, the quilt my mom made before she died. 28 years of my life, just gone. I called Puffy first. We'd been best friends since college. Did each other's weddings. I'm godfather to his kids. He answered on the fourth ring. Hey man, kind of in the middle of something. What's up? I told him about the fire, about losing everything, about not knowing where I was sleeping that night. Dude, that's rough, he said. Then I heard him typing. Listen, I'll text you later, okay? We've got people over for dinner. He hung up. I sat in my car for 20 minutes just staring at my phone. Then I called Jake. We worked together, grabbed lunch sometimes, but we'd never hung out outside of work happy hours. He picked up immediately. Hey, what's going on? I explained everything, my voice cracking halfway through. I wasn't even sure why I called him. Don't move, he said. I'm leaving work right now. Where are you? 40 minutes later, Jake pulled up with his wife, Sarah. They'd both left work early. Sarah got out and hugged me without saying anything. Just held on while I completely fell apart in a parking lot. You're staying with us, Jake said. Not a question. We've got the spare room. Stay as long as you need. Puffy texted me 3 hours later. Hey man, really sorry about your place. That sucks. Let me know if you need anything. Just words. No offers. No action. Jake and Sarah took me to Target and spent $400 on basics. Clothes, toiletries, phone charger, everything. When I tried to refuse, Sarah literally put her credit card away and said, "Shut up and let us help you." The next morning, I woke up to Jake making breakfast. I called your office, he said. Explained the situation. They're giving you the week off. He'd handled it without me asking. Puffy finally called that afternoon. So, hey, a bunch of us are going to that new brewery this weekend. You should come. Take your mind off things. I told him I didn't have money to go out drinking. I just lost everything. Oh, right. Yeah, man, that's tough. That was it. That was his contribution. Jake spent his lunch breaks that week helping me file insurance claims, replace my ID and credit cards. Sarah organized a clothing drive at their church. They raised enough to furnish an entire apartment. Puffy sent memes, occasionally texted, "Thinking of you, bro." 2 weeks later, I found a new apartment. Jake and Sarah showed up with their truck, no questions asked. Jake took a personal day to help me move donated furniture. I texted the group chat to let everyone know I had a place. Puffy responded immediately. "That's awesome. We should throw you a housewarming party." Not, "I'll help you move." Not, "What do you need?" Just another social event where he could show up and look like a good friend. Jake and Sarah bought the groceries for the party, set everything up, stayed after to clean. Puffy showed up an hour late with 1 six-pack, left early because the babysitter had a curfew. A month later, my birthday, Puffy posted this huge Facebook thing. 27 years of friendship with my brother from another mother. Dozen throwback photos, captions about loyalty and brotherhood. The comments poured in. You guys are friendship goals. This is what real friends look like. I stared at that post for a long time. Then I looked around my apartment, at the coffee table Jake built, at the dishes Sarah picked out, at the bookshelf they assembled while I was at work, just to surprise me. Jake texted me that night, simple message. "Happy birthday. Sarah made your favorite cookies. We're dropping them off." They showed up at 9 p.m. with warm cookies and a card with a gift card inside. Not for show, not for social media, just because. That's when I understood something that should have been obvious. Puffy loved the idea of being my best friend. The stories, the history, the posts, the label. Jake just loved me. No title, no history, no performance. And when everything fell apart, only one of them showed up. I still see Puffy sometimes. We're friendly, but I stopped calling him my best friend. Because real friendship isn't about who's known you the longest. It's about who shows up when everything's on fire.